Criminals are putting a new twist on an old car theft tactic, and the former superintendent of Memphis City Schools is the latest victim. Dr. Carol Johnson Dean and her husband Willie Dean carjacked just trying to get home. The crime happening in broad daylight yesterday afternoon when two men rear-ended them when they pulled off the interstate onto Appling Road. Instead of getting out to exchange information, the two men carjacked the couple. Our Stephen Pimpo has more information on the carjacking and what officials say you need to watch out for. Stephen?
Richard, law enforcement and security expert Benny Cobb says the bump and rob is an old scheme where thieves create a minor car accident and then rob those inside. Now they're taking entire cars. And it happens so fast, drivers almost never see it coming. A seemingly minor fender bender turned armed carjacking. That's what happened to former superintendent of Memphis City Schools, Dr. Carol Johnson Dean, and her husband. It was Wednesday afternoon when they were driving on Interstate 40. Dr. Dean and husband Willie Dean told Memphis police they were going east on I-40 when they took the exit onto Appling Road. That's when a four-door Infiniti hit their bumper.
We're going about our lives, and the next thing we know, we've been bumped. Of course, the natural response and reaction would be to get out and survey the damage.
Instead of exchanging information, the couple was held at gunpoint by two people who demanded their car keys. Eagle Eye security owner and law enforcement / public safety expert Benny Cobb says encounters like this are no accident.
It's planned, and they planning for you to get out of your vehicle, stick a gun in your face, take the vehicle, and they're gone.
And while MPD reports carjackings are down close to 13% from last year, Cobb says there's very little people can do to stop these bump carjackings. But there are ways to stay aware.
You want to drive in the center lane or the left-hand lane so you have opportunity to take evasive maneuvers if you have to.
And keep your guard up.
You can take some time and get in and out of your vehicle, look through the mirror, look through the rearview mirror, look at the side mirror and see what kind of actions they're taking.
But most importantly,
they want that vehicle. Give it to them. Your life is more important.
A friend of Dr. Johnson Dean and her husband released a statement speaking on their behalf saying, quote, "Our former superintendent and her husband are heartbroken, not over the loss of things, but the tragedy that is taking place among some of our youth who have lost a sense of self-worth and respect for others." The friend goes on to say that, quote, "My friends are victims like so many others in our city. They choose to deal with this trauma by challenging a community to seek solutions to address this crime wave that continues to threaten the quality of life for us all." Richard.